Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And the Errol Spence Jr. fans, y'all would never y'all got a low ass IQ just like Errol Spence Jr. And that's why y'all would never ever figure out these niggas' movements. This nigga is gonna say whatever he has to say just to keep y'all interested in his channel. Because he built his channel off of Errol Spence Jr., off of lying to y'all about Errol Spence Jr. So now that Errol Spence Jr. got exposed, he's coming up with an excuse to why he got exposed. Y'all don't understand that these guys, they're extorting y'all, bro. They don't believe nothing that they say. The LDBC, I guarantee you, a lot of them made a lot of money because they didn't bet on Errol Spence Jr., bro. They didn't bet on him. I promise you. I seen Showbiz, like I said in my last video, Showbiz was happy. He was telling them to stop the fight. He was happy because he betted against Errol Spence Jr. But in his YouTube content, he praises Errol Spence Jr. He says he wants Errol Spence Jr. to win, and he talks shit about Terrence Crawford because he knows that Errol Spence Jr. have a lot of fans. So it was all about the bag. And this nigga is making excuses for Errol Spence Jr. just so y'all can stay interested because y'all disappointed in Errol Spence Jr. So to give y'all hope and make y'all think that he's still something that he was never was, this nigga is gonna sit here and try to make it look like something was wrong with him. And if something was wrong with Errol Spence Jr., Yellow Beasley, his mother, father, Derek James, his kids, his wife, allow him to go in the ring or something was wrong with him? Errol Spence Jr. looks high. He looked like he took a couple pulls or some shit before the fight because of anxiety. Because he knew he was going to go in there and get his ass whooped. He knew, bro. He knew. All of this shit that he made his fans say, it was all to keep him away from Terrence Crawford. Because the fans support everything. The fans is what make boxing, and y'all don't realize that. Y'all the one that create the narrative. Y'all the one that prevent fighters to duck each other is the fans. Because y'all the one that's supporting this guy. So if this guy said, yo, he's not going to fight Terrence Crawford, right? And he going to fight somebody else, y'all still going to support him. So it's all about the fans. Y'all the one that make these fights, and y'all don't understand that. So when y'all was giving this nigga excuses to not fight Terrence Crawford, saying, "Oh, who has Bud fought? Oh, Bud this, Bud that, Bud that." That was all good for Errol Spence Jr. because y'all kept him away from Terrence Crawford. Because y'all still supported all his other fights and y'all wasn't pushing for the Terrence Crawford fight. Y'all didn't want this fight to happen because I'm pretty sure y'all knew this was going to happen. Y'all seen Errol Spence Jr. before the car accident. He went 12 rounds with Sean Porter and arguably lost. Y'all seen before the car accident, he struggled with Kell Brook. A weight-drained Kell Brook. He struggled with Kell Brook. So before the car accident, it wasn't like he was just walking through shit. No, he was having difficulties with the top-level welterweights. Before the car accident, he had difficulties with Kell Brook and Sean Porter. And those were the top welterweights. And after the car accident, y'all said that he looked the best against Yordenis Ugas. Oh, he snatched Yordenis. Look what he did to Yordenis Ugas' eye. Look what he's going to do to Terrence Crawford. Y'all said he had a nutritionist. Y'all said all of this. Anxiety is the reason why Errol Spence Jr. lost to Terrence Crawford because he fears him. He fears him, bro. He fears him. Terrence Crawford put the fear in Errol Spence Jr. Y'all don't understand that. That's the reason why Derek James reacts how they react whenever he's asked about Terrence Crawford. They fear him. They know he's really that good, bro. They hid beyond politics for this long. They hid behind politics for this long. Because they know, like I said, the fans is the one that make the fight. So if y'all not pushing for the fight because y'all listen to what Errol Spence Jr. is saying, then the fight is never gonna be made. And that's what was close to happening. I believe he ran out of options because y'all remember Canelo Alvarez declined the fight, and that was his biggest payday. He was going to get the biggest payday for fighting Canelo Alvarez, and Canelo Alvarez turned down that fight. So now he was faced to fight Terrence Crawford. He wasn't going to fight Keith Thurman because he fuck around and fight Keith Thurman and get hurt by Keith Thurman because Keith Thurman is similar to Terrence Crawford. He probably don't have the IQ, but he's smart in the ring, and they got similar fighting style. So why the hell would he go and fight Keith Thurman and then get exposed by Keith Thurman and then go in there and go fight somebody that's levels above Keith Thurman? Why would he do that? He like, nah, I'm about to just get it over. This was a get it over with fight, bro. Y'all don't understand that. He said to Terrence, bro, y'all don't even pay attention. This man said to Terrence Ball Crawford, you better thank me for making this fight happen. He was telling him, bro, you could have looked at his face, bro. Just pay attention to his body language and the whole everything, right? After he said that, you better thank me for making the fight happen. What did he started talking about? Oh, I'm the A side. I don't understand if I'm the A side, why I gotta flip a coin and I gotta and I'm the A side. It's Spence versus Crawford, not Crawford versus Spence. Like nigga, why you still talking about that during the face off? The fight is here. Why are you still talking about that? Because he still wanted to hide behind the politics. Because that's all he knew when it came to Turnbull Crawford was politicking. Politicking. He ran back to the politics because that's all he knew. That's really what was keeping this fight interesting is the politics. Him playing on his fans' emotions, him saying shit, having his fans backing him is what kept the fight from happening. Because we're the ones that make the fight happen and the fans. The fans, once we push for the fight, and we put these fighters on hot seat, the fight is going to happen, bro. But if they have another option, which Errol Spence Jr. didn't, the fight didn't happen. He wasn't going to fight. He'd rather fight Canelo Alvarez and get a big payday and get destroyed than go fight a Keith Thurman, which he's not going to get a big payday, right? So he like, yo, bro, I'm about to just go fight this nigga and get it over with. That's why he came to the fight high. Because he didn't want to fight him. This was a get it over with fight. Once he realized that this shit is real and he really about to fight Turnbull Crawford, he had this face on. This is a worried face right here, bro. This is a face that's saying, yo, bro, the time is here and I'm not ready yet. This is what this face is showing me. This face is giving me I'm not ready yet and I'm worried vibes. So he's been looking like this for a very long time, bro. And that carried over to the fight because he didn't want to fight him. And y'all don't understand that all the shit that y'all was talking was making it worse for him because he really didn't want to do it. Because he knows how good he is. He knows how good Terrence Crawford is. And he knows that Carol Book ain't Terrence Crawford. Sean Porter ain't Terrence Crawford. None of these niggas ain't Terrence Crawford, bro. He knew that, bro. He knew that. Derek James knew that. Everybody on the PBC side knew that. Including Sean Porter. So I don't know why Sean Porter was out here talking about, oh, it's a 50-50. He knows that there's no way it could be a 50-50 fight. If you fought Errol Spence Jr., right,